Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. We're playing as Arsenal. This is Season 1, Episode 3. In today's episode, we have two matches, the first of which is against Tottenham Hotspur. We have the North London Derby at the Emirates, and then we face Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. So guys, if you still are enjoying this Football Manager series and would like to ensure more Football Manager content on the channel, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below player suggestions, tactics, formations in the comment section down below. Let me know players you would like me to sign in January. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the Football Manager content and would prefer me to let's play other games on the channel instead. So we've had a couple of matches off camera here. We're currently sitting in first of the Premier League. Second is Manchester United, third is Everton, fourth Manchester City, and fifth with Liverpool. Burnley, Fulham and Huddersfield in the relegation scrap. We're currently leading our Europa League group, which is good, and we've actually gone down the pecking order of the most goals scored. So looking at the overall stats of the Premier League, we're not sort of leading any of them, but we're not doing too bad. My main objective for this series is to win a piece of silverware. If I don't, I will consider it a failure. So I've got to say a huge thank you to the guys over at Sports Interactive for sending me a copy of Football Manager 2019 this year and making this series possible. So a massive, huge thank you to them. Let's get stuck into today's video. Now, we've got a couple of injuries here and there. Trem here, we picked him up for free, of course. We brought him in for free. He's currently worth around about £5 million. And we sold Monreal. So he's going to be playing here today against Tottenham. Kolasinac isn't available, which is unfortunate. We're still playing our 4-3-3 Christmas tree Gagan pressing system. And it's doing really quite well with our strike force of the two men up front. So we're facing Spurs. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Wow, look how deep those midfielders are. They're not going to be controlling their midfield. We're going to counter this and narrowly pierce them excellently. I can see this maybe being a blowout just looking at those formations. But at the end of the day, they still have Harry Kane. Maybe we should bring him back. He was a former Arsenal player at some point. Youngster. Oh my God, what a ball in there. To get the first highlight off from the corner kick. 30 seconds in. Arsenal pressing in the derby. Mustafi's header goes well over the bar. Socrates bombs over the top to Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. An amazing assist from Mustafi. 37 minutes have been played over the top there. Aubameyang over the strong backline of Spurs as well. Aubameyang, cool, calm and collected, puts his laces through it. It's 1-0 in the North London derby. Trem on the ball. The Frenchman, Lacazette. Oh. 45 minutes have been played now. 13 shots to 6 on target. Those stats are bonkers. We're dominating Spurs here today. Dembele, Lamela, no. You got to be kidding me. Just after half time now, Eric Lamela exposes us with their first. It's bullshit that their first shot on target goes in, and I've had a tremendous amount more. Eric Lamela, the Argentine, makes it 1-1 in the North London derby. This is the fixture we need to win. We can draw against Chelsea. We can beat United. We have to win the North London derby. So let's sort of assess and sort of see how everyone is. We've got Niles can play in that right back position as Hector Bellerin is incredibly exhausted there. To be fair, that last goal kind of led to it. I kind of let him on a little bit too much, didn't I? He's 50 overall. We'll bring on Rafinha, Thiago Alcantara's brother, Rodrigo's cousin, the Brazilian. Eager to impress. £25 million we bought him in for. We've got a couple of options here up front for our strikers that I'm looking at. We could bring on Danny Welbeck, but he actually is more of a left-sided player now. You're really going to have to convert him. We're going to bring on Martinez instead. Aubameyang makes it 2-1. Brings it back. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Milton and Niles fresh off the bench on that fullback position. There's no way Hector Bellerin would have been fit enough, courageous enough to sort of break away and charge forward there. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has made us in the lead just before the 60th. Perfect stuff. I really want to see Lacazette get on the score sheet. 2 goals for Aubameyang, 2-1 is the result. Victor Wanyama comes off here. It's because they're really sitting deep. Like, Wanyama's an amazing defensive midfielder, but he's sitting... Like, the formation just is a really good counter for us. We're really countering it. I feel like they've been lucky to score here. Or hunt that down. Tottenham Hotspur on the attack. Danny Welbeck! Oh! Puts it well over the bar. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. Man, oh man, I said a Freudian slip before. I said Martinez when I meant to say Danny Welbeck. I should have brought on Martinez in hindsight, I guess. But regardless, we've managed to beat Tottenham Hotspur here today. 2-1. And we have a match coming up later in the episode against Liverpool. Oh no, Lacazette has picked up an injury. So we've got a couple of options here. Christ, he's out for a while. 2 to 3 months to physio. Send him to a specialist, which we have to pay. Now, this is one of the unique options in Football Manager compared to the likes of my sort of FIFA viewers. You can actually send them off to a specialist if you spend money, or you can send them to a regular doctor. We need the 2-man strike force, so we're going to send him on. Simpzy wouldn't send the team out to hurt us. Tottenham. Oh, good on you, Pochettino. You're a good man. But we've won the North London derby, which is massive for us and the board, of course. We're currently leading the Premier League. Aubameyang is our top goal scorer. Hector Bellerin's up there as well with assists. And Rafinha has the best pass completion. Okay, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the second match of today's episode against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. We're now currently sitting in third in the Premier League. Liverpool first, followed by Man City in second, United in fourth, and Everton in fifth. We've skipped a little bit ahead to get to this match, so we managed to beat Tottenham, of course, 2-1. We've had a lot of matches in the Europa League, which sort of get bogged down with them. So we managed to go on and beat Malmo in the Europa League, West Ham in the Premier League, Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, we've already played them, Newcastle, Malmo, Southampton, Bournemouth, Braga, and that was throughout September and November. And then we had a string of draws against Fulham and Aberdeen. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is our top goal scorer, of course. Hector Bellerin is up with the assists. And we're now in December. We're coming right around the January transfer window. So let me know in the comments players you'd like me to sign. But look at this. We've absolutely blitzkrieged our group here. We have Burnley in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. We'll have that in the next episode. And FA Cup, we face Yeovil Town. We're not up anywhere. Oh, yeah, we are. We've got the most shots on target. That's good. Here's the squad. Kolasinac is out for this match. But Ozil, guys. Ozil has picked up a massive injury. So we have been having to play Mkhitaryan at the cam position. We've been playing him a lot more and rotating him with a Rafinha, of course. I just want to show you what the squad is going to be like now for the majority of the next couple of months, as we do have some injuries. So Mkhitaryan will be replacing our in the cam position. 7 substitutes he's had this season, so we definitely need to play him a hell of a lot more, because he is getting a little bit disgruntled. We've got to keep an eye up on that. But welcome to the second match of today's episode against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. The sort of defensive midfielders are playing a lot more centrally. Firmino, Shaqiri, Mane, Salah, Fabinho, Henderson, Klein, Monreal, Bartra, and Lovren. And Alisson in goal. So they've signed Marc Bartra, the former Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund man. Our team has slightly been changed up a bit, with Mkhitaryan at the cam and Trem as our left back. Socrates, Mustafi, Bellerin, Leno in goal. We've still got Torreira, Guendouzi, and of course Ramsey in the midfield. Man, Guendouzi, the box-to-box midfielder, has been playing awesome for us, but it's pissing down with rain. No! It's not really going to help us, but it's going to be interesting to see how the two philosophies go head-to-head. Arsenal charging forward, both teams using the Gegenpress, high-octane attack. Will the narrow prevail over the rather wide one? I actually prefer the 4-2-3-1 with the Gegenpress, but with the way our players are, it just allows us to play a 2-man up-front strike force. Like, how can you not play Aubameyang? And, oh, is that a penalty? And Lacazette. It is! Oh, we've got a penalty. 10 minutes in. Lacazette, cool, calm and collected. Hammers it into the bottom right corner. Lacazette makes it 1-0 just before the 10th. And we're 1-0 up against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool in the piss-pouring rain. We had a set piece of play, a penalty. 1-0. Rightio, guys. We've got a little bit of a fitness crisis on our hands somewhat. Yellow card there for Torreira as well. So we're going to have to make some substitutions. I'm going to bring on Rafinha and Mohamed El Neni. I feel like I prefer... I don't know if you guys have noticed. I prefer to play Mohamed El Neni over Xhaka a lot more. But it just looks like my midfield is exhausted at the moment. So we're going to give him a sort of a rare opportunity into the squad. But Xhaka, you either get 2 players with Xhaka. An amazing striker who can spray balls left, right and centre. Or you have a red-carded prone nightmare, if I'm being honest. Works quite well, especially Halloween this month. But we're 1-0 up against Liverpool. 60 minutes have been played now. Come on, Arsenal. Can we get 1-0 to sort of cement our victory? Lacazette. Did that go in? It did go in. What's this? Lovren on a yellow. The Croat gets a red card. He claims to be the best centre-back in the world. Lovren has given it away here. Oh! That's gone in. Oh, the goal line technology is said. I'd say that's no goal. No goal from Xhaka, but what a free kick there from the Swiss man. Excellent stuff. Uh-oh, Shaqiri, another Swiss man trying to bomb it in. Lacazette on the counter-attack, charging forward. Can he put another goal behind Aubameyang? Yes! How has he gotten to that? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is on fire. We've got a 2-0 victory here today against Liverpool. We really need either wins or draws against the top sides. We're most likely going to sort of run away with the lower slash bottom teams in the Premier League. But a 2-0 victory over Liverpool looks like it's going to be the result. Unless there's going to be another late goal by either one of us. Here we go. Yes, there might be. Xhaka. No, that's it. Not enough time. That's it. The full-time whistle has blown. She's all over Red Rover. 29 shots to 18 on target. That is a crazy output. Chelsea beat Watford 5-2. Guendouzi's picked up a small injury, but we're now currently sitting in first place of the Premier League. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is our top goal scorer. Hector Bellerin with the assists. Liverpool second, Man City third, United fourth, and Everton in fifth place. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Go check out the last episode if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments players you'd like me to sign. It is a lot difficult compared to FIFA if you're going through that sort of perspective. If you watch a lot of my FIFA content, yeah, it's a lot easier to sign players in Football Manager. You really only can sign players for a decent price if they've been put on the transfer list. So if there's a couple of players there that just so happen to be put on the transfer list and you guys suggested them, I'm going to be picking the top rated one. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus